Hello, you Steve Ballmer undercarriage swabbers. Jim Sterling here, and this is Cat Simulator. Yeah. So this game was it was on Greenlight. I covered it as a Greenlight trailer in April of 2014. So it's been a long time. It managed to get onto Greenlight even though the trailer footage was just pre-made cat assets. They weren't models actually made by the developers, and they insisted they weren't a rip-off of Goat Simulator. They were accused of capitalising on that at the time. They had a Kickstarter, which many believe to be a scam, and here we are. Here we are, it's Cat Simulator on Early Access. Let's see exactly what we've got going for us, shall we? Here we go. Okay, that's interesting. This room looks very familiar. Very familiar. Let's check it out, shall we? So we are allegedly a cat in first person. There's a rat or something. Oh yes! Yes! Yes, what you're seeing now, what I'm going to put on the screen right now, is footage from another game I played in Early Access a couple of months ago, called Project Cats, which, as you can see, is the exact same fucking game. So I think we can safely conclude that this entire thing is some sort of real asset flip here, because this was part of another Early Access game, which included this small little room as part of a compilation of other games. Now, don't get me wrong, all the other games were shit. Project Cats is shit, but at least it had several different game modes. Someone is selling a minigame portion of Project Cats as its own standalone thing, and I'm willing to bet neither of them actually made it. Oh look, we've gone right through the floor. Well, that's good, isn't it? Yep. Completely stuck. So not only is this game kind of just copied and pasted from someone else's work, they didn't even put in the bare minimum effort required to make it playable. Good, that's good. I'm sure you're all as puzzled by the black specks all over the clouds as I am. But, you know, best not to question it, I suppose. You can see nothing but jet black floor here as the skyline cuts off. And the time limit's run out. Good, right. So we start again. This is literally all that the game has going for it, and bear in mind, this game was trying to get on Steam in April 2014. So it's now 2016 for those keeping score at home, and this is the amount of quote-unquote work that's gone into it. Now, I'm always hesitant to use the word scam when describing games, especially Kickstarter projects, because that word gets thrown around so much. I mean, people say that my Patreon for the Jimquisition is a scam. Not because there's anything shady going on with it, but because some people, idiot people who are idiots, if you didn't get what I meant by idiot people, just equate any and all crowdfunding with the word scam, just because they don't think for themselves and they just associate words together without thinking about the meanings of those words. But 10 for pottery. All of that preamble is to say that this looks like a fucking scam. This had a Kickstarter project. This tried to get itself on Steam, you know, in 2014. And it's just a pre-made map that's already in another Early Access game. I mean, you don't get much more shameless than that. So, well done to them. I mean, this really is all there is to it. This is atrocious. This is like, actually shocking. It shouldn't be. I realise none of this should be a surprise anymore. But I am actually open-mouthed, surprised by the sheer nerve, the sheer gall of these people, or this person, or whatever. You know, I absolutely will not use the word developer for this. I mean, this is it. I've shown you the entirety of the game. And it being an early access is no excuse. Because there's... I would love the charlatan behind this to detail what original development went into it. How much of this work is actually theirs. Because I'm willing to bet it is minimal. I mean, it's insulting. The existence of this is insulting to people who actually make video games. I think anybody, any actual game developer should see this and understand the context of this. Its inception and its history, and be offended, outright offended. I know I would be. And it's not like there's even a point goal or anything. It's just do it over and over again for no good fucking reason. Shocking. I mean, at least that other one, that other cat game we played had lasers in it. I can't even remember what it was called. You know the one. Kitten Rampage, that was it. At least that had lasers. Hell, at least Project Cats, as terrible as it was, had this shit. This exact level. In addition to a bunch of other shitty games. I mean, it was still rank garbage. But it was something. I love how when you knock into something, it'll go in whatever direction it wants and take you with it. These things have no physics. They're designed to go one way and one way only. You see that? I knocked it one way, but it's designed to fly off the bar. So, that's that. That's all there is to it. Pure gutter trash.